Welcome to Monthly Deplorables. I'm Steve, and I'm disgusted. Ladies and gentlemen, it's finally happening. I'm gonna talk about movies. Can you believe it? In a time where movie theaters are a relic of the past, these disease-infested theaters that don't exist anymore soon will be migrating to stadiums to watch the next Avengers Endgame. In a world of streaming, there are still movies to be made, and there is still money to be had. So I want to take a look at some of the movie trailers. Foreshadowing. Some of the movie trailers that came out in the month of May. I'd be lying if I didn't say, I'm fucking ecstatic. This first one is from a film called Force of Nature. Just what we need in the midst of a global pandemic, a disaster movie.
We're evacuating the building!
Oh, thank God, I need your help.
I'm staying here, I'm not leaving.
Oh, it's Mel Gibson for you. He's not going anywhere.
A Category 5 hurricane going on outside, you forgot about that.
Think it's a 5 already?
That really sets up the atmosphere, doesn't it? Just gets you hyped up. Oh, weather!
Now 160 miles per hour.
Perhaps devastate Puerto Rico.
Is that stock footage? Just getting a vibe. Just thought I'd ask if anyone knows. Any super sleuths out there think that that's stock footage?
I can't force them.
Help me get him out of this building.
Something sounded weird there.
Help me get him out of this building.
Okay. Oh, it's the dude from Dexter. Man, how's his career looking?
He's part of a crew. He does high-end heist jobs.
$55 million. It's here in this building.
That's blood money.
If we're gonna stand any kind of chance, we need all the firepower we can get.
What's happening? I thought the movie's called Force of Nature. What blood money? Are they like gangsters and there's a heist going on or something? What's happening? Okay, so I decided to scroll down to the comments section real quick. This looks like a movie you'd find in a $5 bin at Walmart. When it rains, it pours. Oh man.
I'll shoot you in the head. I'll shoot you in the head.
Yeah, that's what I was talking about earlier. That weird thing that they're doing with the voice.
I'll shoot you in the head.
It's like they cut together like three different sentences or something. I'll shoot you in the head.
Remember, shoot to kill, kid.
Hey, nice work, kid.
Well, that was disgusting, and I can't wait to watch it in its entirety. The next trailer we're going to be taking a look at is a little movie called Unhinged. This one is actually starring Russell Crowe, so I'm expecting a little bit of a higher caliber. We'll see.
Go!
I can't wait to see where they're taking this. Oh, where's this going? Ooh.
You know what a courtesy tap is, young man? Sounds like this. It's light. It's friendly. I'm sure that's what your mom meant to do.
No, it's not.
Don't mess with Russell Crowe.
Having a kind of a hard time lately. I'm sorry.
Classic instance of show don't tell. I'm having a bit of a hard time lately. Oh, okay. I'm sorry. Credits.
Accept my apology.
Just ignore him.
Well, if you could just do the same, we could press
I
reset.
don't have anything to apologize for.
I told you already, I don't want to apologize.
Ma'am, are you okay?
I'm pretty sure the guy in that truck's following me.
He's road raging.
What? Humor me this. If someone comes up to you and they say, hey, that guy in that car, I think he's following me. Oh, he's just road raging? Yeah, he's just road raging. Don't worry about it. He's just a little bit of road rage.
Why don't you just chill, man? Go your own way.
What did that guy do? And we call that a courtesy bump. Here's a courtesy fender bender before I smash your head in with a hammer.
That man stole my phone.
How did he get the phone? You knew you were getting followed. What, did you stop to get gas and you left your phone in the car? Academy Award winner Russell Crowe. Really milking that. Also, I'd like to point out, are they using the same font and style as Force of Nature? I'm genuinely curious. Is there some kind of budgetary thing that we should be made aware of? Were there cuts to the trailer department? Do we only have this font now? See it in premium large format theaters and 4DX. I don't think I will. Let's move on to our last one. This one's called Infamous. Not to be mistaken with the video game. At first I was a little bit excited, but it's not the game.
The videos captured during the robberies and uploaded to social media were...
Bella Thorne. Bella Thorne is the star of this movie. And boy oh boy, I am positively euphoric.
Open the safe! Let's go!
I'm gonna theorize here. I think this is a take on Bonnie and Clyde. Big brain, I know. We'll see if I'm right.
Hi. My name is Ariel.
Folks, it's gonna be one of those. Hi, welcome to my movie.
And for as long as I can remember, I knew I was going to be famous.
It thinks it's so artsy. Look at our cinematography. Look at our jazz music. Classic cinema. Look at this hottie with roots.
Such a small town.
49 followers.
Need to get out of Florida.
Ah, I understand. She's from Florida. That means something in my head. I don't know exactly what it means, but it means something.
We're gonna need some cash. Hope you like green.
This is such self-indulgent nonsense. I feel like it was written by Bella Thorne.
I'm a touch of it.
All the cash, let's go!
No, I get it. Okay, yeah. It's modern Bonnie and Clyde, except they use social media to promote themselves, and everyone's like, dude, crime? That's so cool, man.
You guys have been busy.
Make more money than you know. The couple followed by millions have been called a modern-day Bonnie and Clyde.
I don't mean to tote myself as a genius. I think it was pretty obvious going in. But hey, you know, credit where credit's due. I think I did an okay job.
I'm in touch with... People care about me and I like that.
Yeah, what about me?
It's kind of like self-aware, isn't it? People care about me. I'm Bella Thorne.
Get him, baby!
At least it's not using the thunder and lightning in the impact text. I'll give it a pass for that. I mean, like, compared to the other two, this one seems a little less, like, studio. Like, this feels like its own thought, but at the same time, Bella Thorne. I also filmed another reaction, but it dawned on me that the thing that I was reacting to was based on a true story, and it was a war movie.
I'll hang back and provide cover. We need to retake this camp. We don't have any air support, the manpower. Our men are trapped up there. Red platoon! We're taking this back.
Nothing like some fake tears for US imperialism. Just a generic war flick. Cool is based on a true story. I've seen my fair share of like Black Hawk Down and Saving Private Ryan. Oops, that one's actually not a true story. You know what is based on a true story? I watched it in its entirety. Dummy, which from now on I'm gonna call Dumb, is probably the most annoying piece of media I've ever had the mispleasure of consuming. Anna Kendrick puts out another performance. She's been on an amazing track record lately. Having hit a creative wall, she is shocked to learn that her boyfriend, who is also the creator of Rick and Morty, which they exploit the absolute living shit out of, reveals that he has a sex doll. Plot twist, the sex doll can speak, and it also embodies her deepest insecurities. Notably, it's also terrifying as which is exactly why, as any rational person would, she goes on a road trip with the sex doll to fix her writer's block. And if you don't want Dummy spoiled, which, I mean, I don't understand why, it culminates in an ending which thinks it's intelligent, but really it's dumb. Spoiler alert, the big twist at the end is that she gets signed on for a Quibi show. So the plot of the show is the process through which the show was created. Isn't that meta? Granted, there are a number of things, despite this being based on a true story, that I would question are true. There's a bit where she's like being held hostage in a gas station, and the robber is a huge Rick and Morty fan, and he knows her boyfriend, her boyfriend Dan Harmon, the creator of Rick and Morty. Her boyfriend Dan Harmon, he knows him. Look, all I'm saying, Rick and Morty, dude. Fortunately, that is the only bad thing that I had the mispleasure of watching in the month of May. I thought Space Force would be on this list, but it turned out to be a little bit more pleasant than I anticipated, so maybe I'll do a review of that lovely piece of media. Moving on. Bonus deplorable, I repeat, bonus deplorable. I repeat again, bonus deplorable. This is the segment where I go to social media or some other place, I don't know, whatever hole or crevice this crawls out of, and this month's bonus deplorable is Spongegate. Can we talk about Spongegate? Yes, we can, and in fact, I'm going to make a whole video just about that. And I can't wait to discuss it more in depth, but just to generally sum it up, Nickelodeon posted this, so people ultimately came to the conclusion that because this person is bi, and this actor is trans, then this character is gay. Some news outlets, and I say news very loosely, going as far to say, he is gay. They said it. It is written. Why is this problematic? Well, don't worry. I will tell you all about it when I release my video, hopefully coming soon. Which reminds me, this is the segment where I talk about what's coming up on this channel. I like to give teasers. I think it's great to keep people informed of what I'm working on so you know what's coming up. Granted, my schedule for releasing things is a bit erratic, I apologize. I think I've reached a point where it's like, it'll come out when it comes out, and I'll try to focus on like Friday to weekends, or if I can get a video out on a Tuesday or a Wednesday, I'll do what I can, you know? She ain't making money here, so I have to be very wise with how I invest my time in this hobby. That being said, things that you can look forward to. The 1,000 subscriber special. I asked, and you voted. When we hit 1,000 subscribers, I will be performing a cover of the song Ripped Pants from the SpongeBob episode Ripped Pants. A promise is a promise, and I promise to do this, so there's no going back. And also on the note of SpongeBob, I will be doing a Let's Play series of SpongeBob Battle for Bikini Bottom Re-Moistened. And moist you I shall. We're going to be doing a Let's Play, which you can look forward to sometime next week. I plan on jumping on it as soon as it gets released, so stay tuned. I've been thinking about doing a new series. Some of you were interested in my journalism background, and I gave it a lot of thought, and I wondered, how could I adapt that to a video? Or a series of videos, in this case. Which is why I have decided I'm gonna do a breakdown of popular YouTube journalists. This ranges from the likes of Keemstar to Philip DeFranco. Also including documentary-style content, like that of Shane Dawson. And you can definitely look forward to some really scathing reviews. And it is my hope with this video series that I can shed light on some of the most prominent members of the YouTube journalism community. But for the most part, it's going to be a lot of me just critiquing their work. And there are certain individuals that I can't wait to discuss. Anywho, that's all for today, folks. Thank you so much for tuning in. See you later. Psych! She-Ra video is gonna come out. I promise that's gonna come out. I haven't forgotten about it. It'll come, I know I promised. Anyway, okay. Sorry for the brief hiatus. It's really awesome to be back. Okay, bye.